Alex Rogeo from Mopar Max Magazine, and today we're sitting down with Mopar Dodge Avenger driver Alan Johnson. Okay, Alan, first of all, I just want to say congratulations for your win last week or 2 weeks ago in Vegas. That was a really special day. We were there to see it. You've been so dominant this year. How many wins do you have? You've got 10 number one qualifiers and 6 wins, is that correct?
Yeah.
That's incredible. What has made you become so dominant this year? What's changed, you or the car?
Well, you know, last year we made some real fundamental changes to the team. We had one guy fighting 3 crew chiefs, you know, so we went out and found an engineer type person to assist Mark Ingersoll in the crew chief duties, and they sort of reinvented the wheel and set the car up a lot differently this year to where it's more safe and consistent. So
okay.
I would say consistency has been our biggest plus this year.
Are you yourself as a driver doing anything different?
You know, not really, but having a consistent race car makes you as a driver a lot more confident. So
okay.
My confidence level's probably up here where it was down here, not knowing what the car was going to do from run to run or some of the edge. So boosted my confidence a lot also.
Okay, all right. In Formula One, there's a saying that you first have to be your own teammate. Now, at the beginning of the year, Jake Coughlin he joined the Mopar team, and there was a lot of fanfare and hype surrounding that. Did that add any pressure to you or the team?
You know, it didn't really add any pressure, but it added a little fire in my belly. You know, we've been the #1 Mopar team out here for a long time, and actually they come out the first of the year with the Mopar magazine with Jeg's picture on the front cover, and it said the Miracle Team. So sort of lit a fire in my belly, and I left it laying right on my desk all year where I could look at it every time I come in and make me just a little uneasy. So a little momentum there.
Okay, that makes sense. How did you start in bracket racing? What did you start doing first? I mean, not bracket racing, sorry, drag racing, that's my next question.
Okay.
Drag racing.
Actually, I started out in the end of 1970s, 1980, racing a 2-car sportsman team, and I was just 17 years old with my father.
Okay.
And, you know, then moved up to a little faster super stock car. Then got out of racing for a long time, 15 years actually. And when we come back, we started riding pro stock, been there ever since.
So what year did you actually start pro stock racing?
1996.
96. Okay. All right. Do you have a routine as far as fitness or nutrition, something to keep you so consistent during your days of travel through the year?
Yeah, I've got a regular exercise routine. I try to work out 2 to 3 days a week, a lot of cardio, and just to keep you mentally strong. Nutrition, you know, I try to eat somewhat right, but I've not got a strict nutrition schedule. But you know, I eat pretty good, and I stay, you know, pretty good in shape.
Okay, excellent. A high percentage of our readers are drag racers. What advice do you have for them to someday become, you know, where you are now?
I have a rich uncle.
Okay. Beside that, I mean, like as far as promotion or marketing or.
You know, the biggest thing in drag racing to getting a good start is learning it from the ground up.
Okay.
And whether that's starting in an engine shop, sweeping the floor, just getting a break, driving the truck, and then working the rear end, then maybe getting a chance to drive a test car, just learning it from the ground up. From the promotion angle, you know, if you've been successful in football or baseball or any type of sports, you know what it takes to get the attention of a sponsor, of somebody that wants to help you, and that's to be successful. You got to start somewhere. You win in super stock, you win in super comp, you win in comp. You know, you're tagged a winner. Maybe somebody gives you half a year budget and then a full year budget. So just evolution.
Okay. Guys, when I'm racing, I bracket race around the Southwest, and whenever I line up against a guy, they always say that they're more more nervous racing females than males. Now, there's been a lot of, Erica has had a lot of success this year. Does that cause any different reaction when you line up against her versus anybody else?
Doesn't to me, but it's caused a lot of other guys to be off on these. You know, her and Greg had that big deal at Sonoma,
Yes.
but you know, I think Erica rocks actually. She's a really good friend. Her and her husband, to-be husband Richie, they travel with Pam and I a lot. So, you know, when I take it as a challenge, sure, because she's got the eye of the tiger and she's a really good racer and she'll beat your butt. So I don't mind lining up beside her. I take it as a challenge.
Okay. And lastly, what are your plans for 2013? Anything new that we can expect from you for next year?
We might have a couple of things up our sleeve to be announced here soon, but most of it is just continue developing this combination we've developed of consistency and safety, and you know, a combination that is really fast, but it's consistent and safe. We'll work on that during the winter. We'll have a new car next year, so we'll have something for them again, I think.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Very welcome.